Hello, and welcome to another banknote. And today we have one from Bank of Zambia. And if my geography skills are up to the task, that's from Africa. So, hurrah. Let's see. We have green, a little bit mostly around the edges, and what I assume is pink or pink-ish. So yeah, I'm not sure I completely enjoyed that color combination, but well, it is what it is. Yeah, there is something here in the pink which is hard to see. I don't know if it's a waterfall or something. I'm thinking it's definitely nature, but it's hard to see. And I wish they had made it better. So that's a bit of a shame. Also, it doesn't look very natural if it's actually pink. So yeah. Well, anyways, so yeah, Bank of Zambia, cool. One Zambia, one nation. I suppose that makes sense. National slogan, maybe? Don't know. We have the serial number there, and down here in the corner. And it says something here, which I can't quite make out. Yeah, I'm sure it's picked up just nicely in the video here, but I can't see it. Well, actually the banknote is 10, and don't know how to pronounce it in the right way. I'm guessing Kwacha. I don't know, but I do think it's a cool name for money. And if memory serves, this is not the first coin, well, banknote or coin I've reviewed from there, at least for that name. So yeah. Then we have these two animals, armadillos. Is that what they are? Not entirely sure. It looks like they have scales, like for armor. They also look a bit like anteaters. But I don't recall ever seeing an anteater, like, scaly. But I'm guessing it's one of those two. I mean, it could be something else. I'm not too familiar with animal life in Africa, except for the famous ones. But yeah, I mean, that I do like. They look nice enough. They're walking around some grass there, so that's pretty cool. There's also a tree over here. It's just like, why this in the middle? So yeah, there's also this flower, whatever that is. Don't know if that's supposed to be something specific, but well. There's like a stripe here at the bottom. I think it's like a safety feature or not. I don't see it changing color or anything, becoming shiny. So other than the patterns that go around, I don't really see any features for that. Oh, I just actually noticed it says something here as well. Maybe that's the name of this place. But again, I can't quite see it. I think it says falls. So I'm guessing, yes, they are waterfalls. Like they're in the back coming this way. But other than that, I can't see it. So, not too bad. It is also a small banknote, by the way. One of the smaller ones. So other than this in the middle, really, I like it. I mean, I like the greenish. Just not this in the middle. Kind of, nah, it looks weird. Well, anyways, let's take a look at the other side, which is somewhat the same, at least color-wise. A little bit less, maybe pink in the middle here. And I don't know. I think it's more nature. Is that a lake, maybe? I don't know. It has this cool 10. I don't know. It's a symbol of some sort. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's shiny. I don't know how well it's picked up in the camera, but it is there. So that's pretty cool. Then we have an eagle. Don't know what kind, but looks like a big one. And it looks nice. I mean, the detailing is nice. You can see the feathers and talons and everything, so that's a nice design. Just kind of wish it didn't have that in the middle. I mean, this part is fine, but I put the eagle more center, a little bit bigger, have this somewhere. Yeah, I think that would look better. Still have kind of the green around, the 10 here, the 10 Kwacha. We'll say for the Bank of Zambia. Okay. We have a signature here. Does it say Benny? Probably doesn't, but there's a name there. Promise to pay the bearer on demand. Okay, and I'm guessing this is the coat of arms. Too small for me to comment on that, but I think 2 people, maybe an eagle on top, and I don't know what they have there in the middle. So yeah, some dots here on the sides, and we do have the line here for, I guess, security, although it doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay. A little bit of whatever this is in the bottom. This looks like the feathers, like the top there. Huh, that's a bit odd. This can't just be the top. It's like a little bit more there. I don't know. It's like, if you want, also this pattern looks like it goes on top of this. It almost looks like they were printed out and this was cut in the wrong way. Not that I think it is, because then why if it had to be cut here, it would cut through the text, so no. But still, it seems like this is odd. Like, take this bottom part, place it up top, maybe raise the 10 there, and this a little bit. Yeah, it looks weird. But well, Bank of Zambia, I don't know if this is supposed to be. Looks a bit like an arrowhead or harpoon or something. But honestly, no idea. So yeah, good elements here. A couple of not so good in my opinion, but I would say overall a somewhat solid banknote with room for improvement. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 10 Kwacha from Zambia. Anyways, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.